Hello, I'm Krista Gibson, and this is Growing Older and Wiser. The title of this little chat is Don't Be a Luddite. And if you don't know what a Luddite is, Google it. But basically what it means is someone who resists advances in technology. Now, many people as we age, we start to become more set in our ways, and it's just true. I mean, I know that that's kind of a negative that people say about older people. Unfortunately, for many older people, not all, it is true that as we begin to age, then we start resisting learning new things. Well, when you learn new things, you keep your brain alive, you keep your brain active, you keep yourself relevant, you entertain yourself, you grow. There's so many reasons to learn new things. And I would like to suggest to you that if you are not currently learning something, do so. And it can be, an art. It can be mathematical. It can be scientific. I'm going to focus a little bit on technology only because it seems to be one of the main areas where I see older adults resisting and not wanting to participate. And I'm here to suggest, to recommend, to say, don't do that. Don't be a Luddite. There is so much happening with technology, and if we don't get on board with it, other people will. And that is what's happening. And I'm referring right now to computers, the technology related to computers, artificial intelligence, AI, which is one of the biggies I want to talk about briefly. All the different ways that society is moving on. Now, some of the people who want to abuse their power, they're calling it the not the oligarchy, but the broligarchy. People like Elon Musk and Zuckerberg and the people who own and who run these massively important and influential pieces of technology like Facebook, like Twitter and X and whatever. They're using it and they're way ahead of us. And they have set it up to serve them, not to serve us. We can pull back and say, I'm not going to participate, I'm not interested, it's boring, whatever. Well, that's only to hurt yourself, in my opinion. And this is all my opinion, so if you don't agree with me, hey, that's fine. You can have your opinion too. It's just, this is my channel right now, so I'm going to express my opinion. But it's so easy to fall back. I remember in the early 90s when I first discovered email, and I told my partner about it, and she poo-pooed it. Oh, I said, look what you can do online. You can do this, you can do that. She was like, and we were both a lot younger then. Anyway, I proceeded on it. She eventually got on board, and now she's stuck to a computer all day long. She absolutely loves computers. She loves technology. But she had that slow start. And what I'm saying to you is, if you've had a slow start with learning new things, stop it. Get on board and learn something new in your life. And again, it does not have to be technology. It can be, I've been learning watercolor and painting and so on. But technology is so important because AI is in every single part of our lives. You call a department store, you call your doctor's office, you call to buy a new phone and you chat with a robot. It's like business is using it, and we can bury our heads in the sand, or we can say, hey, I better participate, because here's the deal. If you're watching this video, you have what I call expanded consciousness. I'm not going to say higher consciousness because that's judgmental, but you have an expansive consciousness, or you wouldn't even be listening to me. You wouldn't even be interested. You'd be off doing something else. Your expanded consciousness, my expanded consciousness, needs to get embedded with AI, with these other technologies, because if it's not, the chance of it going off the rails is very, very high. So on behalf of humanity, I suggest that you have your consciousness interacting with artificial intelligence and help build it, help it go in the direction that's going to mostly serve humanity. And it's not me alone. There's a channel, Jeffrey Hoppy, who channels Adamus St. Germain at crimsoncircle.com. And he's really big on AI. And one of the things that he suggests doing, and I just did it today, and it was amazing. I have started using AI. I'll say, give me a picture of a turtle in the forest, and it will. Okay, change the turtle so now there's a rainbow. Make it a rainbow turtle. And it did. So today what I did was I decided on a topic for a song. And I told AI to create a song, the lyrics, that would be 4 stanzas long, that would have a chorus, and each stanza would celebrate the elements. So air, water, earth, and fire. And I said, create it. In under a minute, bam, it was there. And so I said, did you really make this up, or did you steal this from somewhere? And AI said back, no, it's totally based on what I gave it to do. I then took that song to another program called Suno, SUNO.com, put the lyrics in there, chose what kind of music I wanted, and that program created a song based on my lyrics. I was blown away. Amazing. This is a way that you, in your own life, you can do it with recipes. Give me a recipe for vanilla cake. Give me a whatever. Start interacting with, and use Chat GPT if you want to, or Google it. You're on your own. I mean, use your skills to research this some. But start interacting and see what happens. I think what you're going to find, it will keep you relevant and interested, keep your brain continuing to develop, and that's going to help you respond to life in a much wiser way with greater wisdom. And again, it doesn't have to be AI. I'm just using that as a really big example. But find ways to enrich your life. Find ways to continue to grow and to learn, and you will find it makes an enormous difference in your relevance, in your own life, and that of your family, in your happiness, and in your joy quotient, and your ability to participate with the consciousness on the planet right now, which is sorely in need of light and expanded consciousness like you have. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week, and have fun.